I have a new t-shirt. This is pretty significant for me. Do you know why? Because I'm a type of person which, firstly, I've sold so many items in my life. I've sold, I don't know, close to $5 to $10 million worth of stuff, actual physical items. So majority of the time, I don't care about items. Or if I really care about items, I'm very specific. And it's not necessarily branded. It's not necessarily, something that is pitched well because I've learned how to market really well. It's something that encapsulates a vibe. And when I find something that encapsulates a vibe, but is a pattern interrupt in the world, so I like to be a pattern interrupt. I like to look at everybody and then I like to wear something that interrupts people's train of thought, and they're like, huh? And it catches their eye and something and it interrupts them. So therefore, it allows me to have an opening to be like, hey, and then have a really authentic, clean conversation. It's basically saying, hey, I am different internally. Internally, I'm different. I am different from the masses. So I physically want to say, hey, I am dressed different from the masses, but I also want to show up, I'm friendly. I'm in love with this shirt. So what I'm obviously going to do is buy another 5-6 pairs. And this is going to be my shirt. So the thing with items is when I do buy an item, if I find a shirt or shorts or jeans or something, and I find an item and I fall in love with it, I just wear that item full time. Full time, I just wear that item, and it becomes like a Groundhog Day, but it eliminates decision fatigue. So I don't need to decide, what am I wearing today? What am I wearing tomorrow? What am I wearing the next day? Is that going to look good? Is it not going to look good? I'm be like, I like that. Boom. And I will wear that straight through for the next 6 months. But obviously we're going to stay clean. So we're going to buy six of them. So this is the new t-shirt. I'm in love with it. The amount of happiness that it gave me was surprisingly a lot. Because there's not a lot of food, so that's not surprising me at all. The other update is I had to go home at 1 a.m. because her bed in her Airbnb, the partner, if you watched yesterday's video, is just too small, and the temperature, she likes it really warm, I like it really cold. Seems like a simple solution. No, not simple. Super not simple. Because temperature depends on your quality of sleep. And I said colder is better. She goes, I don't care. And I go, okay. She looked at the signs. She goes, I don't care. And I'm like, you're stubborn. She goes, I don't care. And I'm like, that's cool. So 1 a.m., I'm trying to fall asleep, can't fall asleep. And I slowly just creep out and I tap her and I say, I gotta go, I can't sleep, in a loving way, in a nice way. And then I piss off back home, back to my house. And then from 2 a.m. I slept because sleep is important. So moving forward, we're not doing this sleepover at the partner's house business bullshit. It didn't work for me. It was too much extra stuff that I needed to think about, that I needed to do. So I just eliminated that completely. Instead, I just do what I need to do. That's it. So that's that, which means I am locked in now. My house, my rules. What's also not working is, even though I tried that routine yesterday, it's been all over the shop. So I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm performing the exercise, but I feel like I'm not maxing out to my normal capacity, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a lot, but I feel like I got a lot of go in me, and it's just, I'm not maxing it out. So, and I'm pretty sick of not maxing it out. Second of all, I did max something out yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting G'd up. I don't know why I'm getting G'd up, but I'm getting G'd up. Listen. So what I did is I did legs. For me, maybe I already told you, I got a PB. Yes, maybe I told you, maybe I didn't. Anyway, I got a PB. It was 280 kilos on a leg press. It was very difficult for me, and very difficult on the heart, surprisingly. So my legs could have pushed more, but my heart couldn't. And after it, I felt like there was a pain in my heart or like a pain all over in the back of my head for like 3 hours. I felt like I needed a nap, which was interesting because I lifted like a third of more weight than I've usually ever do. And I've never hit those numbers before, but I was like, oh, pleasantly surprised I can lift that, but my body wasn't used to lifting that. So, new plan. For fun. For fun, we're going to keep great form, but we're going to pretend like my maximum weights aren't even real. Like, we're going to pretend, and I tell this to clients, pretend like you don't know how much you lift. You don't know. Just keep putting another plate on. Keep putting another plate on. Keep putting another plate on. And guess what? At some point, you won't be able to lift it, and that's fine. But how do you know what your max is if you don't put it on there? So I chucked it on there and it was good. Basically, that's simple. So that's what we did with legs yesterday. Don't know if I covered it yesterday, but I've now covered it. My memory span is going because I don't remember what I said yesterday compared to today, compared to tomorrow, compared to the next day. It's like Groundhog Day. And now, moving forward, the next 21 days, we're going to ramp up to a quite high intensity, which means my brain capacity is going to go low, my cortisol is going to go high. I've already warned the partner and I've said, listen, all the love in the world, I will have no space for anything that is negative. And she sometimes is negative. She gets upset. She's working through trauma stuff. I understand that. That's fine. And I'm so supportive of that. But at the same time, I can't sacrifice my life for this one person because I've got my goals to hit as well. And that for me is actually really difficult because whenever I see somebody in pain or somebody which I can help, I'm like, oh, let me try and help this person or see them in pain. And I stop doing the things that are important to me. So no longer, Andrew is happy to bring out your hand and be like, let's go, let's all go together. But if I bring out your hand and you're just upset and you're like, no, just stay with me down here, don't go anywhere for a long time, Andrew's not going to be a happy chappy and Andrew needs to go. Okay, that's the rules. And you know what? We are exploring inviting other women into the relationship as well. And it actually works psychologically by allowing at least one female in the house to not be negative. You know, hormonally or in a bad place. I need somebody that's always on, ready to go, and motivated. And if somebody is not ready to go, not motivated for a week of the month, that irritates me. It just does. Sue me, it irritates me. Don't want to deal with it. I've dealt with it my entire life. I can deal with it. I know what to do. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care. Like I do care. When I say I don't care, I really care. But what I am speaking into is that I, a lot of the time, feel like I sacrifice myself for other people. So when I bring in people close to me, when they're struggling, they tend to lean on me because I give, but then I give, and then I'm all dry and empty and I have no time for myself. So this period for Andrew is called the fuck everyone period. Not because fuck everyone. I literally love everybody. That's my issue. But I need to go, you know what, Andrew? For the time being, your life, your rules, you're going to die one day. This is important to you now. It's important to your community. You want to show them what's possible. So I want to show you what's possible. So that's what I'm going to do. And there's more of you than there is of her. Now, that doesn't mean that she's not important, but you're important, okay? You're no worse or better than my partner or my closest friends. You're just as important. So if I can impact you, then at least I'm impacting you. You know what I mean? I'm making a difference to you. Anyway, my point is, it's like, my time is limited, meaning I must get really responsible with where my time gets used. Now, I'm already relatively responsible with my time where it gets used, but I need to be even more responsible with my time being used. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, where we begin a way more intense, new t-shirt, vibe, and a bit of a glow up, and we're going to get this homeless beard sorted out. Mate, I am... All right, peace.